Hello everyone, my name is Jenny Pan, and I will be presenting about prayer in school, specifically talking about the government in Texas and what they think of it. Prayer in school is a highly controversial topic when it comes to the subject of public schools. Should students be allowed freely to pray during school periods? We will be looking at some pros and cons on this topic and also some of the laws that the state of Texas has made. In the state of Texas, about 56% of the population is religious, making it one of the largest religious states in the United States. Currently, in the state of Texas, the Texas Education Code states that students may pray at school as long as they are not being disruptive of the class, and also it has to be completely voluntary, so students cannot be forced to pray by the school or any teachers if it is in a public school. Teachers may also not instruct religious practices, and they also cannot discourage the religious practices. And students may not disrupt class to have a praying time. Now we're gonna look at some pros of prayer in school. The first one is that it exercises freedom of religion. It exposes freedom of religion is really important because it was the foundation that the United States was founded on. So every person has the right to exercise and practice their religion. Second is it exposes students to other religious practices. Many students may not experience other religions other than their own, and seeing other people exercising their religion might make them more tolerant. This also talks to my third point, which is that it teaches tolerance. Learning about more cultures and religions opens up the student's mind to be more accepting. It also is a safe space for students to pray. Sometimes parents might not allow their children to pray at home, so providing them a safe space like at school might be really healthy to those students that cannot properly exercise their religion. Some cons of prayer in school is that it might cause religious intolerance. Like my second point in the last slide, it exposes many students to some cultures of religions that they do not know of or are not educated about, so they might dislike it, and it might cause religious intolerance. So my second point is that the time given for prayer to students should be used for them to focus on academics. Public school is really important, and all students should be 100% focused on their studies. The last point is that it separates church and state. And thank you everyone for listening.